Oh my goodness. Hey friends, I'm Katie, and if you've been around here for a while, you probably know me best for my Animal Crossing content, specifically island tours. But today, we are stepping off the island just for a little bit, because August 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most monumental months for us cozy gamers in recent history. In this video, I am going to be sharing every single game launching on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox, everywhere for the month of August in 2025. And did you know that when you subscribe to my channel, you actually manifest new cozy games into existence? It's true, it's just science. Honestly, if every single one of y'all subscribed right now, I'm pretty sure it would be powerful enough to manifest a new Animal Crossing game for the Switch 2 into existence. I mean, I'm just saying, it's very powerful energy. But in the meantime, of course, let's go ahead and check out all of the new cozy games that are coming our way over the next few weeks. We've got bookshops, we've got mysterious supermarkets, we have adorable, the most adorable cows, and we even have a cozy game about sitting down. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. Let's start with a game I've been excited about ever since I first saw it mentioned in the Wholesome Direct in 2024. I'm talking about Tiny Bookshop. In this game, you play as a nomadic bookseller, running a secondhand bookshop out of a tiny wheeled cart as you travel along the coast. Every single day, you'll choose a new spot to set up shop. It could be a park, it could be a street corner, it could be a beautiful beachside overlook. And from there, you decide what kind of books to stock. Different townsfolk have different reading tastes, so a part of the fun in this game is going to be learning about what genres your community is drawn to, and then of course, tailoring your offerings accordingly. But this game isn't just about selling books. In Tiny Bookshop, it's all about imagining a totally different way of doing business. It leans into that fantasy of running a small business, not for profit, but for genuine connection. The whole game is inspired by the tiny home movement or van life, and the beautiful idea that success doesn't have to mean expansion or capitalism at full throttle. You can collect furniture and decorations for your bookshop, which make it obviously cozier, but also you can unlock a lot of new mechanics and bonuses. You can customize your little cart so it feels like an extension of you. And as you're settling into the rhythm of your new life, of course, you're gonna meet some new locals. You can uncover secrets around the village of Bloomsbury, and you are slowly becoming a part of the community that actually cares about you. It's that balance of wanderlust meets rootedness, of wanting to explore, but also longing for a place to call home. It's a really, really beautiful concept. This isn't just a game about books. It's about slow living, meaningful work, and about imagining a softer, kinder world. So if you've ever fantasized about just ditching everything and opening up a bookshop by the sea, this game's for you. It launches on August 7th on Steam, and hopefully the Switch soon enough. I'm gonna manifest that into existence, but this is definitely one of my top picks for this month. Okay, next up is basically a game that was made for people like me. You know the kind, those that spend hours upon hours decorating a house and building in The Sims 4, or decorating an entire Animal Crossing island without actually playing the game. What I'm talking about is a new release called Make Room, and as the title suggests, what you do in the game is you make some rooms. It's a cozy little sandbox where the only goal is to design the most satisfying, aesthetic, and whatever oddly specific room comes to mind for you. There's no pressure, there's no time limits, it's you, over 1,000 decor items, which is wild, and then a blank canvas. I am just so excited. If you want to build a sun-drenched breakfast nook, then you can do that. Or if you want to build a pink retro camper van kitchen, you can do that. Maybe you want to build a haunted garden reading corner. Whatever you think of, you can do it. There's even smoke and steam and lighting effects. Pretty much all these different effects that you can layer in to make your room come alive. It really is that perfect blend of sandbox and then that like cozy creativity that I absolutely adore. But it gets even better. Make Room has its own built-in furniture designer. Like you can actually make your own furniture. You You can color it, drop it right into your room. And if you're feeling generous or you're just extra proud of this curved velvet couch that you've created, you can upload it to the Steam Workshop and share it with the world. I just know this is the kind of game where everyone's gonna say, oh, I'll jump in for 15 minutes or half an hour, and then suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're putting different little plants all around your mini laundromat in the game. Also, can I just say, the art style here is just, it's such a chef's kiss. It's polished, it's playful, it's fun, it's cozy. Honestly, this is such the perfect pick if you love the creative side of games like Animal Crossing, like The Sims, like unpacking. Make Room launches on August 7th via Steam, and trust me, if you follow me on Twitter, you will probably see a lot of screenshots of the builds that I'm making through this game. The next one is a cozy brain teaser with emotional depth, and I'm talking about Is This Seat Taken? While it doesn't have an exact launch day announced for the month of August, we have been told sometime in the month of August will be its official release. On the surface, it's a super soothing logic puzzle game where your job is to seat characters based on their preferences, which sounds simple, but here's where it gets clever. Every level has a different setting. It could be a cinema, a cramped bus, a wedding, and each character has very specific needs or quirks. One might hate the smell of cologne, one might need to sit by a window, someone else might just want to be left alone. That is me. But it's all about reading the room and placing people in a way that just makes everyone feel comfortable. And I'm a sucker for a puzzle game, but this isn't just a puzzle game. There's actually a really sweet narrative that's wrapped around it. So you're playing as the character Nat. Nat is an aspiring actor who sees a shape, quite literally the shape of the character that looks like them on the big screen for the first time. And this moment sets off this very heartfelt journey from city to city, where Nat is meeting new people, solving seating puzzles, and ultimately just trying to figure out where they belong. So it's soft, it's a little emotional, it's also strategic, it's very, very fun. And I'm definitely going to check it out as soon as it drops in August. The next one has small town chaos energy, but in absolutely the best way, and I'm talking about Discounty. And on the surface, it might look like your stereotypical store simulator, but trust me whenever I say this one's got layers. In this game, you're gonna help your aunt manage the only supermarket in town, and of course, you're gonna be doing all of the cozy management type of things like stocking shelves, organizing displays, checking out customers, managing inventory, setting prices. But as you settle into your new role, you're gonna start to realize that things in this town are, well, we'll just say that they're a little off. The locals are charming, but some have secrets. This town kind of has a very weird Twin Peaks-like undercurrent, so how you choose to engage with that is completely up to you. You can build friendships and create a business that supports the community, or you can go full capitalism and just profit off of everybody else, even if it means stepping on a few toes. This game leans into those choices, and it's going to be so interesting to see how far it lets you go in either direction. What I love about Discounty is that it blends that satisfying, cozy loop of running a shop with RPG elements, so character relationships, light town exploration, and of course the moral decisions that give it a little bit of edge. Think of this as a cozy game with like teeth. And I'm really curious to see which side of the story most people end up leaning into, whether it is that community love or chaotic greed. Let me know in the comments which one you think I would lean towards. And finally, we have the big one. And I'm talking about like the big kahuna of cozy game releases for the entire year. Story of Seasons is officially back with Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, which is officially launching August 27th. If you're new to the cozy gaming world, Story of Seasons is like the OG farming simulator, and I'm talking about before Stardew Valley, before Coral Island. This was the series that essentially defined the genre. And now they are revisiting the game with Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. It's going to be a huge hit, and I'm so excited to play it. Now, as far as the premise goes, you arrive in a sleepy town which was once famous for its bustling open-air marketplace, but the stalls now are empty, the crowds are gone, and the town town needs your help. As the new local farmer, you'll grow crops, raise animals, which, can we just take a moment of appreciation for how cute the cows are in this game? You'll craft goods, and most importantly, you will sell your items at the bazaar to help revive the town's economy and spirit. What's cool is that this game isn't just about farming, it's about community revival and spirit. You are actively helping this town come back to life. The devs have said that this remake improves on the original in every conceivable way, from the graphics and controls to quality of life upgrades and expanded content. And honestly, from what I've seen so far, it looks like they delivered. The art style is beautiful, the characters are super charming, and the seasonal flow just feels as nostalgic as ever. This one is going to be a must play for longtime fans and for newer people in the franchise alike. Regardless, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is a must to mark on your calendar for late in August. It launches August 27th on the Nintendo Switch and PC, and oh my god, it's gonna suck up so much of my time. But I can't wait. So those are the cozy games that are launching in August 2025 that I am just so excited about. They're all so good. We've got bookshops, we've got supermarkets, we've got super cute cows, and we've got a lot of very gentle, thoughtful gameplay, all which are just very beautiful. Let me know in the comments which ones you're most excited to play, or if there are any favorites that maybe are on your radar that I left out of this video, let me know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more cozy game roundups, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until then, happy gaming.